Everyone, welcome back to
the Rideshare Hub.
My name's Dylan and this is
Fiona. That was so
and today we are what are we doing? We're talking about crazy Uber and Lyft experiences. So this is my friend Fiona. You have seen her before and she is back for the live stream video. So if you're totally new here, this is the Rideshare Hub. I make videos on Uber and Lyft, how to make more money, how to be a better driver, passenger, have a better experience overall. So she is a expert passenger, right?
Yeah.
How often do you take Uber and Lyft? I forgot.
Pretty often.
Pretty often?
Like I might. Yeah, probably gonna take one tomorrow. I'm taking one on Monday probably. So,
yeah.
Pretty often. Probably take one Sunday too.
Sorry, I gotta get
Just
this.
one every single day of the week.
Gotta get this thumbnail set up. Can you entertain them? Fun fact about yourself.
Alright, let's do a fun fact. Fun fact, as a kid, I used to dip my popcorn in my Coke. And I was like,
really?
This is the coolest thing ever. But I don't know how cool it was actually, because...
Doesn't it get all soggy though?
I mean, but I didn't dip the whole thing in. Like, I dipped like half of it in, and then like the other half was like still kind of like crunchy. But then because I dipped it in the soda, like it was a little.
So it's kind of like cookies and milk.
Kind of, yeah. But it was like a little carbonated.
Carbonated popcorn.
Like just a little bit.
All right,
I was a weird kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you play any sports growing up?
I swam, and I played water polo, and I played volleyball.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: my coach in volleyball, back in high school, she decked me in the face. Straight in the face with the volleyball on purpose.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she hated me.
She hated you?
I'm pretty sure she hated me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's...
High school is rough.
High school's a rough time.
Grade school is rough. But, you know.
What's up, everyone? How's it going? Shout out to all the people in the live chat.
Hey.
We have Joseph DeBiase.
Lemon and popcorn?
Oh, wait.
That actually doesn't sound bad.
Lemon and popcorn?
Yeah, he said lemon and popcorn.
Like you... How does that work? Like you dip your popcorn in lemon in?
Shout out to Kevin.
Kevin, my roommate. Wait, do you know him?
No.
Oh.
I just read what he said and I was like...
I was also a swimmer and played water polo in high school. He's my roommate, so I think he's actually coming soon, so he might actually join for a little bit.
Oh, that's awesome.
But, Jacques Levesque says hi. What's up, Jacques?
What's up, Jacques?
Bonjour, Jacques. All right, finally got the live stream set up. Pull up this chat here, if it works. Oh, we got a thumbs down.
No.
Who disliked it? Hey, you should be wearing a... Oh, yeah, Rideshare Hub t-shirt. Guys, we're doing a giveaway since this is Fiona's first time on the channel. Can you hold this up for them?
Second time on the channel.
Or live stream, whatever.
Rude.
Second time on the channel. Sorry, I didn't forget about you. So we're doing a live stream, and I'm going to announce the winner at the end of the live stream. All you have to do is guess what her favorite flavor of ice cream is. So let me know, put it in the live chat, what you think her favorite flavor of ice cream is. Any hints for them?
It's pretty basic. It's pretty basic, but it's a double whammy. So there's like 2 basic flavors.
2 basic flavors?
Yeah, that basically is like my favorite ice cream. So.
Oh, okay. Well, we're just doing one of them though, right?
Oh, okay.
Or do they have 2 chances?
They have 2 chances. Let's make 2 chances. And then if no one gets it, then we'll just do 1.
Yeah. So yeah, and like the video. So once we hit 20 likes, I'll announce who the winner is. How about that? That should be fine. All right, a couple of shout outs here. Joseph, Jacques, Joseph, Janine. You want to read out that chat? And then I'll answer it?
What do you want me to read?
This one.
Oh, do you know why Product Lab is only giving $5 a week instead of the $10 a week they used to?
Do you know why?
I don't know. Do you know why?
So Product Lab is a research company that pays rideshare drivers to fill out surveys. It's really just like they just screenshot their earnings.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
It's really easy. And they would used to send $10 per Oh, look at the chat going off there.
Oh, wow.
It's on your face. Oh, wait, is it on? Yeah, it's on your face. But yeah, they kind of, I don't know. It's kind of a weird company. I made a video on them because I thought it was interesting. Like, it wasn't sponsored at all. But yeah, I don't know. It's not the greatest company in the world. Like, maybe now they're only doing $5 a week, so it's probably not worth it. It only takes like 30 seconds to do.
I mean, if you have the time to do it, then might as well.
I used to do it because it would take 30 seconds, then it would just send me $10 on PayPal. So I was like, hey, why not?
I mean, $5 is cool. Like, you could go and, you know.
Yeah, like, it covers coffee for the day.
Get
like,
coffee.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Fun fact, Kevin Emilio, I was also a swimmer and played water polo in high school. That's Kevin. Kevin always says that. That's his fun fact. Fun fact is Kevin is my roommate as well. Jacques Levesque, hey, you should be wearing a Rideshare Hub t-shirt. Yeah, we got it somewhere. I don't know where it is.
You lost it already.
Hey, by the way, nice haircut, Dylan. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, nice haircut.
Even though you've already seen it, because you live here. Joseph DeBiase, lemon juice, sprinkled on popcorn.
Oh.
So he just sprinkles a little bit.
I'll try that. Pistachio. Pistachio is a flavor I like, but that's not my favorite.
You're gonna give. We're not gonna tell them when they win because we're gonna wait till we get to 20 likes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So don't. All right,
she already. Flavor.
Maybe I should say popcorn flavor. Chocolate and vanilla mixed. Janine McKeon, hey, $5 is $5. I'm happy to get it. Just wondering if you knew why they changed. You're the one who told me about it, so thanks. Hey, Janine, yeah, so I made the video about it, and I didn't know anything about it. I just signed up just like any one of you guys did. I've never talked to anyone there. I just saw an ad about it, so I decided to make a video. So I have no idea. I'm just as confused as you. But anyways, so today's video, we're talking about crazy Uber and Lyft experiences. So,
Mark's so pimp.
What up, pimp? Sorry. Yeah, I don't have a tripod, so I'm using my keyboard, which,
Definitely pimping your way through life.
Pimping my way through life. Oh, Kevin's here. Kevin?
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Just on live chat. All right, so today we're talking about crazy Uber and Lyft experiences.
Hi.
Here. You want to join this, or?
I got a project for work.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. What's up?
Say hi at least.
I'll just casually hit the light there.
Just stay for like 5 minutes. Share.
What's up, everybody? Welcome. I just redo things.
Okay, crazy Uber and Lyft story. Do you have any crazy Uber and Lyft stories?
Who are you pointing to?
Honestly, I don't think so. Oh no,
Kevin.
I mean it's not crazy, but like I think 10 people just like crowded up in like an Uber X, which is like
Illegal.
for, like 3 people.
Yeah. Wait, didn't you say there was one time where like somebody was really drunk? Another passenger?
that was you. That was you, dude.
No.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
How's your day going?
Not bad. It is very, very cold outside.
So now that you shared your fun fact in the live chat, you want to share it in real life?
The what? Oh, the water polo thing?
Yeah.
I just did swimming polo in high school.
Do you guys know each other, by the way?
No, we don't.
No.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Awkward handshake on you. Yeah. So, sweet.
Alright, well. I'm just gonna take my t-shirt and I'll... Alright. Yeah.
Hey, that's for the giveaway, bro.
I'm gonna win it though, so I'm gonna enter.
Are you gonna guess what my favorite ice cream is?
Yeah.
Guess what your favorite ice cream is? That's the giveaway.
Rainbow sherbet.
No.
Well, don't say yes or no. It's maybe.
I do.
We're announcing the winner at 20 likes, so.
Oh, okay.
It's a maybe. Right?
God, this is so hard.
You don't even know what it is.
I do know what it is. I'm just so automatically to be like yes or no.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't give it away.
Alright. See you guys.
Bye.
All right. Crazy Uber and Lyft experiences. Fiona has a story that she's gonna share, and also if you guys have a crazy experience, share it in the comments section. We want to hear it and we want to react to it. So we will read it out loud. Okay.
I was going back to the East Bay from San Francisco, and when I got in the Uber, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get the whole ride home, and then they make a turn, they go pick up these two dudes from like this club, and they looked really weird and creepy.
Yeah.
And then one of them like made me scoot over, which was like really annoying. Like I feel like that's like really bad, like
Wait, so
rider
you were
courtesy, like when you're like in the seat already.
So you're on the right, and he got in on the right, and like was
Yeah.
like, scoot over.
Kind of. He's like, can you like move? And I was like, I hate that so much.
Like he could have just walked around.
You could have just, and this one lady had done it before. Like, and I was like, all right.
I would have been like, no.
I would have been like, all right, I'm gonna fight you, but no, violence is not the answer. But yeah, it was really annoying. And then on the way back, on the bridge, literally this guy fell asleep on me. And I was like, this is getting weird. So I tried to like scoot closer and closer to the door. And at one point I was literally just like this against the door so that the guy would like...
Wait, was he actually sleeping though? Or?
Yes, he was like knocked out cold. And then like he had his friend there. I'm like, why can't you just lean on your guy friend? Like, why do you have to lean on me? Like, you know? Like,
I mean, was he like so asleep that he couldn't even help himself? Or could he like...
I think he totally could have.
Okay.
But like... It was just weird, and I was like, alright, this is, like, not fun. And the Uber driver, like, I don't know if he, like, knew or if he didn't know, but he didn't drop me off directly at my house, and, like, he was supposed to, like, just because I didn't take an express or whatever, but, like, at the same time, I was also, like, I'm kind of glad he didn't drop me off in front of, like, where I'm going, like, just in case that guy, like, woke up, and it was, like, really creepy, and like I was super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then I had another one where it was like my birthday and I was Ubering home by myself, which is weird because I feel like I'm supposed to be with like a bunch of people, but anyway, I went home.
Wait, why were you by yourself?
You
just left.
I just left.
Okay, fair enough.
And then
Wait, is this the second one? Oh, this is the birthday story. Okay.
Yeah, this is a birthday story.
Okay, before we get into that one, let's go through some comments.
Okay.
That way we can spread it out a little
Okay.
bit. But that's crazy. So then what happened? He just left for the guy who fell asleep on you?
No, I got dropped off first. So
Oh, he did drop you off first.
Yeah, he dropped me off first. So
okay.
I just slipped out, but like still.
What did he say? Did he say anything? Like,
no, he
did
didn't.
he try to like follow you?
He was still knocked out when I like.
Okay. Jacques Levesque says, it amazes me how many drivers don't consider their expenses when calculating how much they make per hour. You're talking about like gas and maintenance? Yeah, gotta take into appreciation how much maintenance you're putting on your car. However, like all that stuff is tax write-off as well. So yeah.
Rocky, not Ricky.
Ricky Road. Yeah, you don't like Ricky Road?
Can't say.
Can't say? Okay. Her favorite ice cream is vanilla. Definitely vanilla. You seem pretty certain about that, Mark. So, maybe.
What? Why vanilla? Like, why so confident?
Yeah, she's so confident that your favorite flavor is vanilla. Also, I'm like way taller than you.
Am I just very vanilla?
Oh,
yeah.
There we go.
I think everyone's just taller than me in life.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'3". I'm pretty tiny. But I'm cheating today because I'm like wearing like heeled shoes.
I was gonna say you didn't seem that short today.
No, I'm cheating.
Did you guys go out and drive today? Yes? No? How much money did you guys make? Where you guys at right now? We're in California, so it's only 6:30, but I know some of you guys there are out there in Canada and New York. You've been in New York recently, right?
Mm-hmm. Just went there in January. That's actually what my next blog post is about. Is
Ooh,
New York.
She has a blog post
Coming up.
Should we shout you out on like? Do you want some followers?
I mean, if you guys want to check out my blog.
Should we do the blog or your Instagram?
I don't know, whichever or.
I can leave it like here.
Let's do the Instagram because my blog is on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you guys want to follow her blog, go to her Instagram.
Yeah. Instagrams.
Oh, whoops. I was trying to make it like one post, but wait, what's your Instagram?
Fiona FKN Sharon.
Yeah, what's up with that? Like that?
Yeah.
Oh wait, with an A, right?
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, new drone. I totally want a drone.
Oh, you have a drone? Oh no, he was
he's
supposed to get a drone. Oh, but it did not.
Well, hopefully they didn't get lost in the mail, because that'd suck.
Yeah, that would stink. I'm sure it'll come.
Yeah.
That's mine. If you want, you can follow either one of us if you want. Or you can follow the Rideshare Hub. We have one as
I
well.
really appreciate Jacques' dedication to this
Yeah.
guessing game.
How about you guys get 10 guesses? So spam the comments if you want. Yeah, also we need to hit 20 likes, so hopefully we'll get there.
We're working on it.
We're at 6.
It's a work in progress.
Let's see. Yeah, how cold is it? Is it cold where you guys... Was it cold outside today? It wasn't that cold.
It's pretty cold.
Yeah. Yes, in RI. Rhode Island? Is that what that means?
Literally?
I made...
$215.
That's pretty good.
Someone's Mexican.
We weren't even talking about, like, ethnicities. Hey, guys,
I
guess...
think you read your last name on your Instagram handle.
Guess my ethnicity. Guess my ethnicity challenge. Go. What's your ethnicity?
I actually did an ancestry DNA, so I actually know what exactly my ethnicity
Yeah,
is.
guess our ethnicities. If you win, you'll get a t-shirt. That's like my whole thing.
So just guess something right, and then it's like, all right, you win.
If you can guess my ethnicity right, you'll get a free t-shirt. You guys probably can't
But
do
what
it.
about the ice cream?
But no, that's the main giveaway. But this is just like a bonus.
All right.
Because no one's gonna guess my ethnicity correctly.
I use my drones while I'm waiting for a ride. Oh,
Oh, so like in between your rides, you
that's kind of cool.
bust out your drone.
That's like dedication.
Oh, so you already have a drone, but wait, what if somebody requests a ride and the drone's like 600 feet in the air?
You can
Are
fly
you like
your,
shoot?
fly your drone into the car and he's like, do you have to pay for another passenger?
Or do you because you can have the drone follow you, right? So like when you're driving your passenger.
I've never had a drone before.
I'm not Puerto Rican, by the way. I told you the other day I use my drones when I'm waiting for a ride. Yeah. I remember. I remember you said that.
Are you like Portuguese?
No.
Oh. I'm really bad at guessing.
But actually, a lot of people did guess that I'm Portuguese. Because I made this video where I went around campus and asked people what my ethnicity was. Ethnicity. I can't talk, okay? It was for this, I had this like brand deal with the company. And I was making videos for this weird app.
Yeah.
And one of the videos was like, guess my ethnicity challenge. And like 7 people said Portuguese. But I'm not Portuguese at all, so...
I'm going to stop guessing because then I'm just going to get hooked and keep guessing.
What's RI? Molly is in the house. What up, Molly? Molly's in the house. That's his actual name.
That's so cool. You can have it follow you.
Yeah, you can have it follow you. Oh, cool. Stop texting. Come on, dedicate yourself to the chat.
I am. It's just important for my roommate. That's all.
I'm just kidding. You're fine.
High of 30, 17 now. You know, I feel that I was just in Lake Tahoe this past weekend.
Oh yeah, you were, huh?
And it was just as cold. So.
Were you snowboarding or what were you doing?
Yes, I snowboarded.
Really?
It was my second time snowboarding, like, ever. Like, the first time I went, I was on the bunny slopes the entire time.
Oh.
And this time I, like, actually went down the mountain.
How'd you
and
do?
I, like, went down my first black diamond.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was really sore, but it was really fun. Like,
Yeah.
totally would do it again. But I definitely, like, fell pretty hard. I think I had a concussion at some point.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Do you have any photos?
Of me snowboarding?
Yeah, to share? Or just the snow?
No, I don't have any videos of me snowboarding. Thanks, Mark.
Driver News is a new subscriber. Why did it hide it? It automatically hid that. I'll show it. Thank you, Driver News. What's new in the driver world? I mean, you seem to be the expert here.
I'm honestly so excited to drive my own car.
What kind of car do you drive?
I'm from Turkey.
No, but I like eating turkey. I love Thanksgiving. What's your guys' what are your guys' favorite Thanksgiving? This is so off topic. What are your guys' favorite Thanksgiving dishes? Are you like more of a yams person?
Bye, Jacques. Come back soon.
Or see if you're still on in a bit. See ya. Yeah, I'll let you know if you win the t-shirt. Okay.
Are you from Turkey? No, you're not from Turkey. Oh, Thanksgiving dinners.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Do you like broccoli, mashed potatoes, turkey, stuffing,
I like turkey.
yams?
I like turkey, mashed potatoes. Definitely I'm there for the cranberry.
Oh,
Cranberry sauce.
I don't really like cranberry sauce.
I like it.
It's kind of sour, right?
For me, it's weird because I like it cold.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be served.
Oh.
Like the chunk,
I don't know.
like the
I
chunky
like
stuff,
it.
right? The
like
chunky
just
stuff?
like a little bit though, like a spoonful. Like anything
Okay.
more than that gets like a little too much.
Yeah.
Like my taste palettes have definitely like changed.
Yeah. So yeah. All right. Your birthday story?
Oh, okay. So I was.
Okay. By the way, she's a passenger, guys. So she's not she's not a driver. So this is crazy stories that crazy Uber and Lyft experience that she had as a passenger. So yeah.
So it was my birthday, and I was taking an Uber home. And I took a pool because it was just me, and it was like 2 a.m. probably, and I like got in the pool and I was just like, just being friendly, and I was talking to everybody, and like this. By the time we got to this dude's destination, like him and his roommate were in the car, or his housemate, or his friend, I don't know who he was. But like I was like, yeah, cool, like whatever, cool, pound it, cool. And then by the time we got back, he was like, oh, do you want to come in? And I was like, yeah, I think I'm good. And he was like, you sure? Like he was just really pressing me to go in, and the Uber driver was just kind of sitting there like waiting. And
did he like work his way into like the conversation, or did he just straight up?
No, he just like didn't say anything. Like his friend was the one that actually was like, all right, dude, like just give it up, like let's go, cause like this dude like definitely was like trying to take advantage of me, which like wasn't cool.
Yeah.
But like obviously like I still had my right mind to be like, I'm okay.
I mean, yeah, you're not like.
Yeah, like totally like belligerent.
That's crazy,
and like out of control, and like I can't think for myself, but like. I was like sitting there, and then the Uber driver didn't say anything until after we took off. And he was like, how many like stars would you rate that guy? And I was like, I'd give him like a 3.5. And I was like, honestly, I would have given him a 0. Like now I think back at it, because I was like terrible, like of what, like just how he acted. And but I was really nice. A 3.5 after like like you're stalling my ride, dude.
Maybe like a 3.5 out of 100. Yeah.
But yeah, that's.
I mean, more than stalling, he was like trying to take advantage of you while you're drunk.
Yeah, which wasn't cool.
Not cool at all, guys.
Yeah, don't do that.
Consent. What are the 5 pillars of consent?
Enthusiastic.
You have to be enthusiastic.
Irrevocable.
Irrevocable.
No, it is revocable. Irrevocable.
Yeah, no, revocable.
I should know this.
Same.
No, really, I should know this because I hear this every weekend when I go out.
Oh, I used to like give consent talks.
Oh, really?
But it's been a while.
Wait, for what?
For my frat.
What frat?
I'm not gonna say it on live chat. They're gonna come find me. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I'm not in it anymore though, I dropped it.
I'm curious though.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you should definitely know it then.
Well, I was like out there when we would give talks, but I would be like, yeah, you guys can do it.
One time
Just tell the pudges.
One time this guy was like making out with this girl and like grabbing her butt while he was trying to give us a consent talk, and I was like, okay.
Literally epitome of frat like consent talks right there.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep.
Was it Fiji?
No, I've actually never been there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fine.
I heard they're sus.
I mean, every frat.
We're also just not allowed to go there, technically.
What?
We're technically not allowed to go there. Like.
Okay.
As a.
Yeah.
Thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
A little off topic here, guys.
All right.
Inside scoop on the whole Greek system. Let's go through some shout-outs.
We're going through different...
I'll just show that. Okay. Driver News is a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Have to go. See if you are still on in a bit. How old is everyone? I'm 23. How old are you guys? Sushi? Joseph DeBiase, that's your favorite Thanksgiving meal? Sushi?
Family of barista and UC Berkeley students whose Uber driver over... Oh, wow.
Oh, driver over deadly crash?
Didn't read about that, but that's not good.
I did hear about the guy who got punched in the face, though.
Oh my god. Did you hear about this story where this, like... So this couple from, like, a little island... Like... It's like a small island in the area. And basically, like...
Alcatraz?
No. I don't want to disclose it. Like...
Okay,
like,
fair enough.
But, like, basically,
Whatever.
like... They were, like, on a date night, and they literally, like, got in the car, and this passenger literally, like, beat this guy to, like, when he was, like, in a coma. Like, he's, like, cut, like, just in blood. Like,
oh my god.
just trying to get into... Like, I forgot why, like, he did that, but, like, it was insane. And, like, he was in a coma for, like, months. Which is, like, crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
But, yeah. Are we talking about sushi? Oh.
Molly's in the house. I tried the OCTOPUS tablet, but it seems like most passengers could care less and focus on their phones. What say you? I say that... So, Play Octopus is a tablet that... Have you ever been into an Uber and there's a tablet on the back of the headrest?
No.
So there's this company called Play Octopus. It pays rideshare drivers to put a tablet on the back of the headrest, and like passengers can play games and stuff, and then drivers earn extra money. I think I don't know. I'm kind of surprised that people don't use them. It's probably more like a thing that people do in groups. Like,
I always just see the one where they're like, rate me 5 stars.
I don't like those things at all.
I'm like, wow, this guy's like going all out.
It's kind of like tacky to put up those.
I mean, yeah, it's a little tacky, but usually those are the ones that like do the best job.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Well,
I mean,
not.
whenever I have those guys, like obviously.
They're probably actually it does mean that like they care more because they go out of their way to do it.
They have like water and everything in the car.
Yeah.
Agreed, Mark. Agreed.
Agreed. Joseph Debiassi, Israelian. I always like to butcher people's last names in the chat. Just.
But you butchered like the comment, like.
So, Joseph Debiassi says Israelian. Dylan is American. America. Yeah, I actually drive a Ford. It's the best car in the world. Ford or Chevrolet.
Oh God.
Uber Technologies Inc. is in advanced discussions to buy its Dubai-based rival Careem Net. Wow, you do know your news. An East Boston man allegedly carjacked his Uber driver's vehicle and drove drugged. Drove drugged?
He was probably like drugged.
No, I think
driving.
he dragged the car before striking a State Department of Transportation vehicle.
No, like he was like intoxicated, drugged.
Oh,
like he's on drugs.
He drove drugged. Okay. Driver news is a troll. Okay, is this not real news?
I don't know.
Maybe not.
It's kind of crazy though.
Fake news. Inland Empire Salvia rideshare driver. Hey everyone. Hi Inland Empire Salvia driver.
Hi.
How are you today? What's your favorite color? Guys, let me know your favorite color in the comment section below.
No, I'm not a troll.
Okay, I don't know. I'll have to confirm all this news later. I'm not really...
But if it is real news, that's wild.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts, so. Yeah. Oh yeah, and what platform do you guys drive for? Do you drive for Uber or Lyft? Or are you... I don't know. What do you guys do? Or do you drive part-time or full-time? Let me know in the comment section. All right.
Check Google.
You have to leave soon, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. You want to share your recruiter meeting and then... Because I'm gonna stay in the chat a little bit after you leave, so then...
Okay.
You can just share your... you can just leave whenever you need to.
So I was going out on a night to San Francisco, and then I ended up pooling, and I ended up sharing this Uber ride with a recruiter from Square, which was really cool. Because at the time I was literally working at the building, like maybe like a block down from where his building was.
Yeah.
So it was just like, oh my god, like that's so crazy. And then we ended up connecting, and then we ended up like meeting up like later on after that, and we were just like, oh, this is so crazy, like how we ended up meeting in a pool of all places. But yeah, like it was a really great conversation, and like definitely a cool contact to have, and definitely a cool dude, like, you know.
Yeah.
It was a nice experience to have.
And do you still know him, or?
I mean, we're like connected on LinkedIn.
Oh, okay. I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to know recruiters.
Yeah, definitely.
He works at Square.
Yeah.
Okay.
The card
reading.
thing
Yeah.
that you like see in the stores. But yeah.
You want to give a sneak peek to your blog post or no? Just leave it up.
It's about
Have you written it yet or
New York.
New York?
Yeah. It's about my like kind of like a guide to New York.
What's the best thing to do in New York?
Food.
Food?
Food.
Like going out to eat?
Like,
Is there a cafe called Dylan, right?
I don't know.
Oh. I thought it was like a famous cafe there called Dylan.
I don't know, but there's like a lot of food. The bar scene is cool.
Yeah.
Good food, good vibes.
Good vibes.
I just like how like you could walk out at night and then like it doesn't feel like everything's like totally shut down and closed and like empty, like how it is here. Where like
because
after a certain hour, like everything just goes quiet. I mean, I think they stopped serving at 2 a.m. over there too.
No, it's 4.
Really?
Yeah.
People
don't go out to clubs and bars until like 1 or 2 there.
That is true.
And then they'll stay till 4.
I can't imagine staying until 4 though. I'm like an old lady. Like at 11 p.m. I'm like, all right, it's time to go to bed. Like
Yeah.
I'm an old lady. Like I don't go to 4 a.m. Jesus.
Yeah, they stay up until 4.
You know what? I stay up until 4 sometimes. I'm being a hypocrite right now.
I mean, it's just on
but
Fridays
it's just
and Saturdays.
like painful. Like
Yeah.
I can't do it. You know, like even when I'm going out like 2 a.m. I'm like, all right, guys. Like that's like kind of like
I
California.
feel like 2 is pretty early, and
It's
then
like 2
plus they
p.m.
usually close at like 1:45 or they like wrap things up at like 1:45.
No, they serve until 2. I think after 2 when they're like, all right,
Oh, okay.
you
Well,
gotta close out your tab.
whatever. Okay. Do you need to go or? you
I
chilling?
think they're starting on Berkeley time, so I could start like heading out.
Where's your favorite place to travel, guys? Let me know.
Yeah.
11 p.m. news, then she falls asleep. LOL.
11 p.m. Netflix. Thank you.
Yeah, Netflix.
So what's your favorite ice
So what's her favorite ice cream? Yeah, you guys are only at 7 likes. You guys are slacking here.
old lady?
We gotta get to 20 likes, guys. Okay, couple tips to deal with crazy passengers. Kick out your passengers if they're rude to you or crazy. Like, it's your car, you know, it's your property. Like,
And I'm pretty sure, like, it wouldn't be your fault, too. Like,
No.
if you, like, wrote a thing, like, it ended the trip. Like,
yeah, end the trip, give them out.
Thanks, Driver News.
Thanks, Driver News, for the like. We only need 12 more likes to get there. Well, I liked it, so that maybe, I don't even know if that
Wow,
counts.
you didn't even expose yourself like that.
Guys, here you can see firsthand. It's true, I liked my own video, okay? I'm exposing myself. What do you have to say?
I'm judging you.
Don't judge me, okay? Everyone likes their own comments and videos and Instagram
I don't
posts.
like my own posts on Instagram.
Well, you should. Might boost you. You know, talking from a real viral marketer here with 8 likes on my content. So, well, yeah. If your passengers are acting crazy, or even if they're like smoking in the car or something, you don't want them to smoke, or if they're being mean to you, at any given time, you can pull over and just kick them out.
But like, always ask them first before just like doing your own thing, like.
If they're smoking and you'd be like, hey, yo, it's not cool, like, don't smoke in my car, and they're like being mean to you and refusing. Yeah, I mean,
my friends literally asked, like, we ordered like an Uber like X or whatever, or not like just like the big giant XL.
yeah.
And like basically they're like, yo, like, can we like vape in here? And the guy's like, yeah, for sure. And he
Yeah.
like whipped out his own vape. Like, and it totally depends on the driver, but like,
Yeah.
you know.
But like, it's cool that your friends like asked.
Yeah.
It didn't just like start vaping because I don't know. Some people have like allergies.
Yeah,
and
which
stuff.
is surprising because they were all like super like just drunk. So like.
I mean, most drivers are
surprising.
like super chill with it, but like.
Yeah.
I mean, you kick somebody out on a highway.
Oh.
Like, did you just kick them out? Like, you didn't even pull over?
I feel like someone has done that in LA.
In LA?
Yeah.
Like on the freeway?
On the freeway.
Shoot.
I don't know. I remember that. Yeah. Someone did get kicked out of their Uber on a highway.
Oh my gosh.
And they're like...
Like the 101? Wait.
They're like...
Are you from LA? No.
No, but I know a lot about LA.
Okay.
I spent a lot of time there at one point in time. But like they're like they're miles away from like the next exit, which is like pretty lame.
Yeah, at least like pull over.
Like
Unless the
he
guy's
literally left them in the middle of the freeway, like, which is insane.
Yeah. That's really dangerous.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen done in a vehicle?
I don't think I have any stories for that one.
Maybe like people making out. Actually,
I've never actually run into that situation before.
I have. Actually, I have a really. I
just
have.
like-
There's something I can't share on the internet that happened.
You're gonna have to tell me all these stories later.
I'll tell you after. Sorry guys, I can't share it online or else the
Yeah.
video will get demonetized.
All right, I have to get going,
Yeah, you're fine.
but
All right, say bye to everyone.
bye.
Say bye to Fiona.
Keep guessing my my ice cream.
Yeah, guess her ice cream flavor. I'll announce it at the end.
I'll give you a like when I'm on my
Yeah, give me a
on
like.
my walk.
Yeah.
All right. Well, a couple got real freaky in the backseat.
What do you mean
I'm
they got?
so sorry. Okay, I gotta go. I will see you later.
All right, sounds good.
Bye.
All right, later.
I can go out this door, right?
Yeah, you can go out there and then
All right.
just.
I'm gonna run into stuff.
No, you're fine.
Okay, I'm good.
Except my light.
Bye.
All right, later. All right, guys. She left. Fiona's gone. Maybe she's just gonna hang out in my house. Let's see. She has a meeting or something to go to. Here's a story. Like, I picked up a drunk guy at like 3 a.m. Sunday morning. He got in the back seat, and I mean, what did he do, Mark? Oh, I was chill, and at the red light before getting on the interstate, he said, "Hey, bud, get in the front seat." Oh, you said, "Hey, bud, get in the front seat." When he got off, I took off and said, "Oh, you made him. You pretty much just kicked him out." Dang, that is pretty savage. David said I was driving in the backseat and a couple got freaky in the backseat. Yeah. So I'm going to share a story, crazy story. One time I was driving. And so I actually did share this story before. Also, guys, what do you think of Fiona? Now that she's gone, let me know what you guys really think of her. I won't tell her, okay? I think she's pretty cool, but some of you guys might have your own opinions of her. So, yeah, guys, 8 likes. Guess Fiona's favorite ice cream flavor for all the new people here. Here, we're giving away one of these Rideshare Hub t-shirts if you guess her favorite ice cream flavor. I know what it is, but you guys don't. Yeah, also, how was your guys' week so far? I know it's Thursday. I haven't been on since, I went on Monday, but what have you guys been up to since Monday? Fiona is cute and cool. You should, Joseph, no, probably not. And she's, we're just friends. Let's see. Oh yeah, so basically what do you guys think? This is about a drive-thru. So do you guys think you should go take passengers in the drive-thru, or yes or no? Because one time I took a passenger through the drive. I picked up, this is the worst passenger story I have ever had in my entire driving career. So I picked up a passenger. She was at a mall, an outdoor mall, huge place, right? The pickup location's in one area. Well, she set her pickup location on one side, but you know how you can see the not just the pickup location, but also where the passenger is. So I saw that the passenger was in the middle of the mall when she called me, or when she requested the ride. And so yeah, I drive to the pickup side location, and then I call her. I'm like, hey, where are you? She's like, oh, I'm on the other, like, actually she barely spoke any English, which, you know, is fine. But, and she's like yelling in like some barely English. And I'm like, I don't care if you can't speak English, but it's kind of hard to talk to somebody. She hands the phone to somebody else, and some guy's like, hello? Yeah, I don't know. Some girl just gave me her phone, and so I'm talking to some random guy about where he's at, and turns out they're on the other side. So I have to drive around the other side of the mall, pick him up, pick the girl up, and I'm already waiting like 10, 15 minutes just to get this girl. And she gets in my car. She's on the phone, like, yelling in another language, like, okay, it doesn't matter that it's in a different language, whatever. But, like, she's yelling, and it's really annoying. And I'm just driving there, like, awkwardly, like, do, 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 do. And then we're going to her place. She has 2 stops, which, like, whatever. You know, I see that she has 2 stops. And we're driving, and she starts crying, bawling in the back seat, like straight up crying, like bawling, sobbing, and I'm just like still driving, like, okay, we can do this. And then I'm like, she immediately hangs up, and it's just silent, and I'm like, so, you okay? And she's like, do you have tissue? And I'm like, I actually did have some napkins in my car, so I gave her like a Starbucks. I keep napkins in my car. You should do this just for this circumstance. And I pick her up, and I give her the napkins, and she's like, thank you. And we go to I noticed that when we get there, her first stop is In-N-Out, which, if you don't know what In-N-Out, it's basically like really, really popular fast food place. It's like McDonald's, but actually good food, and it's really crowded. And there's like 10 cars in there, and I'm like thinking like, oh gosh, like, she's like, yeah, and I'm going to drop her off, and she's like, oh no, I drive through. And so I'm like, okay, fine, like, whatever, I'll take you through the drive-through. Like, I didn't know, I was a pretty new driver. So I take her, and like, we're literally sitting in the drive-thru for 30-40 minutes, and I'm just like, is this a joke? And she's like, what do you want? So she actually buys me dinner, which was nice. But so she buys me dinner, and then you know, I eat it, and then, or no, I don't even eat it because I'm driving. I can't, you know, I'm not gonna like pull over because I need a driver. And then I get, so yeah, 30-40 minutes later, I get back to her, where is it? So we go to her hotel. She has a hotel, right? This girl. And as we're almost there, like, she's like, do you know places in LA? Like, we were like maybe an hour from LA. She's like, do you know places in LA to stay? She's like telling me, she's like, yeah, my husband is like in whatever, he's off cheating on me, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I have nowhere to stay. She's like, oh, I need to find a place to stay in LA. She's like kind of dressed really nice, has a bunch of stuff. So I was like, I kind of felt bad for her because she's like crying, and her husband's all mean to her and whatever. So I'm like, I was like, I can try to find you a place in LA. And then I was like, do you want me to drive you there? Because, you know, I'm looking to make some extra money, and driving like 45 minutes. She's like, oh, please. So I drive her all the way to LA, and I find a spot to go to. And then I think I made it was like an $80 trip for all of that. It took so long to get there. It was like, yeah, $80. She tipped me $10. But it was really bad. So yeah, basically it took way too long, and I got like $80 out of it, but like it took, I think all in all from picking her up and then getting home, it was like 3 or 4 hours, like maybe 3 hours. It was like, I guess like $30 per hour, but I don't know. I did not enjoy that at all, like sitting in the drive-thru, and yeah, it was bad. That was my worst. Don't take a tip. Okay, David's a little $80 in a meal sounds okay. It was, I mean, okay, I'm making it sound like it was okay, but it took forever, and basically like I got home super late because it was I had to drive home from LA, which was like, LA is like an hour and a half from where I'm from, because I was already like 45 minutes out, like another hour. It was like, it probably took like an hour and a half to get home, which was like, yeah, I don't know. It was mostly bad because of the drive-thru. I had to sit in the drive-thru for 40 minutes. Yeah, guys, I don't care. You guys can be yourself in the chat. You can say whatever you want. I'm not, I might not read everything out loud because I don't want this video to get demonetized, but if you want to say something funny, feel free. I don't care. Yeah. I'm very strange myself, so I have nothing, like, I can't say, oh, don't be strange, because who am I to say? So I came up with 6 ways how to deal with crazy passengers. 1, take control of the situation. If your passengers are acting crazy, rowdy in the ride, maybe they're, jumping around and stuff, and you don't want that in your car, maybe you have a really nice seats and stuff, tell them, hey guys, keep it down, or like, settle down. This is my car, I know a lot of you guys have really nice cars. My car is only a $5,000 car, so like, if something messes up, it's not a huge deal, but some of you guys have like $20,000, $30,000 cars. If someone's messing up the seats, tell them to knock it off. You can totally do that. It's your car. Sorry, I heard someone outside. But yeah, how about this? What's your guys' biggest trip that you've ever had to date? Longest trip, biggest trip. My longest trip was, I had to drive to like Ontario Airport, which was like in the middle of nowhere. It took me like 2 hours. But when I got there, it took me to like the back of the airport, and the guy was like running late for his flight. And he was flying first class, and he took for some reason the GPS, I've never been to the airport before. It took me to the very back instead of the front. So like I don't know why, but this guy ordered a ride, and he was like, it was literally, if we drove there, no traffic at all, we would barely be on time for his flight. So like he like, and he timed it to get there like 30 minutes before his flight took off. I'm like, dude, give yourself some time. Like, and he's like all mad at me, and I'm like, dude, like it took me I'm just going where the GPS took me. And he's like, I'm gonna miss my flight. I'm like, yeah, dude, no, duh. You plan to get there like 30 minutes before. Cookie dough. David is strange, super strange. Yeah, I don't know, but okay. And the second one is kick out your passengers if you want. 3 is don't say yes. So a lot of times, like even Fiona was saying, like her passenger asked him like, will you come home with me? Just say no. Or maybe if your passengers will be like, yeah, like sorry, I'm trying to accept these comments because some of these are getting, I don't know, hidden for some reason. But, yeah. And then number 4 is if you see passengers who are like really drunk, like very drunk, you don't need to accept them. You can just like drive by. If they're like, if you're driving by a bar and people are like, oh, yelling, screaming, what's his name? Is it Dustin? Dustin shared a video. Yeah, it was Dustin. Rideshare driver Dustin talked about one of his passengers who was like throwing up and bloody, and he just didn't accept them. He was like, you're not getting into my car. You're your friend's throwing up and all bloody. He like hit his face on something. You don't need to accept every ride, like especially if you can tell. I always like suss people out. You know, you can suss somebody out pretty good if you you know, after you do a certain number of rides. Keep your doors locked. Drive up to the window and like, you know, if the guy looks sus, be like, hey, well, you know, where are you going, or like what's your name? You don't need to let them in right away. Like if you don't feel comfortable, you definitely don't have to. Always keep your doors locked before you let somebody in. And this is actually tip number 5, is ask them what their name is before letting them in. There's a guy on YouTube, his name's Ryan. Ryan is driving. He's like the biggest rideshare. He makes funny videos. He's really funny. Check it out after this if you want. But something I noticed he does is he always goes, "What's your name?" rather than saying like, "Oh, are you Madison or, you know, Bridget or whatever." Get their name, and that way, or ask what their name is, and then if they say, "Oh, my name's Madison or Bridget," or whatever it might be, then you can let them in. So that way you don't, you know, end up getting the wrong person, or like, and then at that point you can also suss them out. Like if they're already giving you a hard time, just be like, "Oh no." Yeah, so yeah, I'm new to Lyft and did my first run about 3 weeks ago, 6 hours at night. However, I'm afraid to go back out again. Any advice to overcome this? That's from Origin01. Thanks for the question, Origin. So what I would do is I would recommend doing it like if you're afraid, because I do this too. I actually drive during the day a lot. If you're driving during the day, it's a lot safer than driving at night. Maybe if you work during the week or something, you can drive on the weekends. During the day, if you're driving during the day, like you're just pretty much taking people to work, taking people to college, you know, depending on where you live. But a lot of it's just like taking people to work and back, or like, I don't know, out to lunch or whatever, if you're on the weekends. And then also you can get a dash cam. Dash cams help a lot. You can go on Amazon and buy one for like 30, 40, $50. You can get a good one for like $40. They even have some on there for like 20. But yeah, that's what I would do. And then also I would just, you know, like I said, follow these steps. Like, I mean, I would also like to ask you, like, why are you afraid to go back out? Did something happen? Let me know, and then we can work it out. And feel free to shoot me an email too, you know, if you don't feel comfortable sharing on the live chat. I'll put my email in the description. Joseph DiBiase, I am Lyft safety team advisor. So you're the safety team supervisor? Lyft, you called Lyft safety team advisor. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Lyft support is not the greatest. I tried calling them before, because I had a question with I have a referral link for drivers. Oh, am I shaking the table? And somebody used my code and it like wasn't working or something. So I tried calling them and they were like, "Oh, get the person on the phone." And I was like, "I don't know the person because they just signed up from my YouTube channel." And they're like, "What? You have a YouTube channel?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Haha, that's funny." I was like, "Can you just answer my question?" And he's like, the guy like he basically didn't help me at all. He was almost like was diminishing me. How diminish? No, I don't know. I don't know how to word that, but he was like laughing at me. I was like, "Dude, I just have a question about the sign up bonus for one of my referrals." Crazy or genius? Only time will tell. This is actually pretty funny. Also, yeah, on the topic of movies, what's your guys' favorite movie? Because there's a guy, his name's Woody Allen. He's crazy. He's pretty crazy, but he's also kind of a genius. So if you guys don't know who Woody Allen is, he makes these crazy good movies, but he also married his daughter, his adopted daughter. So like, and he's really controversial, and he married a woman. They adopted a girl from, I think from China or something, and then married the daughter after he divorced his wife. I was like, what? But at the same time, like, he makes really good movies. He's a really good director, actor. Like, I can't say, like, that he's, aside from his personal life, his movies are phenomenal. Like, they're really good. I mean, I really like them. A lot of people don't like them, but, what? Woody Allen is a trip. What's up, Joan? Yeah, so, I mean, so there's just coming to say, like, crazy people are sometimes genius. I mean, I don't really know how that, how the whole, like, Harvey Weinstein stuff got up? I won't talk about this too much because it's pretty controversial, but, like, just kind of funny that, like, Woody Allen was already, like, really controversial, but, like, also very accepted in the acting industry. But yeah. I don't know too much about the whole story. I just know the surface level details, which I just shared with you guys. I don't know too much about it, or if it's even true. I don't know the whole story. This is just what I've heard. Oh, thank you so much, Origin. The run was safe and your tips helped really well. Part of my fear is upsetting passengers, but my larger fear is that I would lose my daytime job. That's a great question. So, for new drivers, I always recommend driving part-time at first. So for me, I worked a normal job, and then I was like, well, maybe I'll try it out. And I actually found out that, I didn't want to be a full-time driver. I just wanted to drive part-time just for extra income. A lot of you guys know I drove to pay off my credit card and to pay off my my car. I had so many payments and was just like drowning in money, like in payments. So I was like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care about having like a social life. I'm going to work my normal job and I'm going to work like doing rideshare on my days off. And then, at night too. So I would go to work. Then as soon as I clocked out of work, I would literally turn on the app as I'm walking to my car. That's when I started. And then, So yeah, I was just saying, like, I would definitely start out doing it part-time, and then, you don't need to quit your day job if you like your daytime job, just do Uber and Lyft on the side. Yeah, be honest, people, it's just a yes or no. Do you think we should be able to carry a firearm in our car? I think taxi drivers do that, right? Some people do. I don't know. It's not illegal, but that's a really good question. I mean, if you have a carry permit, obviously, if you need, first and foremost, you would need to have a permit, of course. Some sort of protection, I think, would be really helpful. I'm just going to say that. I know Uber and Lyft, they don't want you to carry anything on you, but at the same time, like, we need to acknowledge that there's some crazy stuff going on that, every once in a while, 1 out of 1,000 rides or 2,000 rides, you're going to get somebody who's a little sus, and maybe you do need that, just in case. Maybe not, maybe 1 out of 10,000 rides, honestly. I'm afraid of Lyft negatively interfering, especially regarding sleep. Yeah, definitely health comes first. If you're already making decent money at your daytime job, maybe work towards a promotion. Like, if you're trying to make extra money, try to focus on one thing. That's what I found, is that don't spread yourself too thin. Or maybe if you work Monday through Friday, drive Saturday and Sunday morning. Or drive Friday night. Maybe you can drive Friday night, sleep in, and then drive again on Saturday night. Have a balance for sure. Georgia state law allows without permits to carry in car, house, fishing, and hunting. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry, my eyes are a little tired. We should all have miniaturized sonic shield emitters to make us all bulletproof. The energy density isn't quite there yet, but DARPA designs are pretty spot on. I have no idea what you mean. Miniature sonic shield emitters? Yeah, Joseph, everyone's capable, should be armed at all times. Yeah, I need to double check on the facts on this, because I don't think Uber and Lyft allow you technically to do that. Hollywood is filled with pedophiles and Satanists. Yeah, that may be actually true. More than I wouldn't say filled, but like there's, I mean, wherever you go, you're gonna run into those kind of people. Yeah, no more line pool rides. Boycott it, people. Yeah, I honestly don't have anything against pool rides. And you can actually make a lot more money if you hit, if you need to do pool and hit those bonuses and stuff. Yeah, it's not for all the time, I'm having problem with my daytime job. Oh, okay. So if you don't like your job, Origin, I would try to find, I'm just going to say this. Don't quit your job and start driving full time. That's because there's a huge risk involved. One, you might not like it, and two, if you don't like it, then what do you like? Then you're stuck to doing rideshare, and you don't have a job. So what I would do if I were in your shoes, I would try to find a new job that I liked, and in the meantime, drive for Lyft part-time or Uber. And then once you get your job that you do like, just do it on the side. I would be interested in talking to you and asking what what kind of job you do now and maybe where you can move into. So yeah, Mark says, I wish I had a car to do Lyft. Hey, Mark, are you trying to do it full-time or part-time? Because if you're trying to do it full-time, you can rent a car. You can rent a car through Lyft. You can do Lyft Express Drive, but I would only recommend doing it if you're gonna do it full-time. If you're doing it part-time, it's not gonna. Yeah. Plus, leasing a car, you don't have to pay for depreciation. So the thing with these rideshare rental cars, you don't need to pay for depreciation or maintenance. And leasing a car, you still have to pay for maintenance. And David, I can't. They don't offer it in my city. Express Drive isn't in Chattanooga. Okay, there's other cars. I made a video called 8 rideshare rental car companies. You can do that. Except I did make a mistake, and there's a company called Canva, which I said, and they actually don't do it. So don't sign up for Canva. But Terry Tips, I'm a stripper. I do Uber on the side. What's up, Terry? How's it going, dude? That's actually hilarious. I actually have some friends who've done stripping. Actually, well, I don't know if this is like a thing, but I don't want to talk about my experience. Never mind. Let's just say I know some people in the industry. Okay. Edson Nito. What's up, Edson? He says LOL. Oh yeah, guys, once we get to 20 likes, I'm doing the giveaway for the t-shirt. This one. If you want a t-shirt, all you have to do is like this video, and once we get 20 likes, then I'm giving it away. And all you have to do is guess what Fiona already left, but guess what her favorite flavor of ice cream is. So if you just joined, then just name out a random flavor and maybe you'll win. But she was just on here. Let's see. What's up, person who doesn't watch videos? Don't make me order some salsa. What? Salsa? What do you mean salsa? Okay, Dustin, I actually do watch your videos, bro. That was a re-upload anyway, okay? So you don't have anything against me on that one. But, so if you guys don't know who Rideshare, oh, never mind. Your new name is Dustin is Driving. Sorry, not Rideshare Driver Dustin. Yeah. So I made this video on how to get more subscribers, and basically it's just you don't need to, I don't want to get into it all right now. I've been looking into getting a 2010 Lexus ES350. Some food delivery guy put... Okay. Oh, what? I'm not even going to repeat that. Okay, so Origin01, he's a junior... He's, the main guy in the chat right now. He's been saying that he's thinking about driving for Lyft. He doesn't like his current daytime job. He's a junior web developer. And he can freelance too. And he's trying to figure out if, what he should do. If he should... He already started doing Lyft. So what I would do is I would... for one, you can do make business, set up a website, really nice website, set up a website, and then you have business cards you can hand out to your passengers. That's one way to get more clients. But also, I would just apply and try to get a junior developer job somewhere, and then in the meantime, drive for Uber and Lyft. But I wouldn't quit your job and just do Uber and Lyft full time if you've never done it. Because you don't know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Does he know how to strip? My job is hiring. Oh, hiring. I think you mean to say I would be hiring. I'd be hiring. You haven't seen my latest video then? No, I haven't seen the video. I do know that you did get a haircut though, because I saw that. Yeah, I've been a little busy today. Terry Tips is hiring. Does he know? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he does. I don't know if web developing and stripping really go together. Those two things don't really, go hand in hand. So, yeah. What's up? Oh yeah, but basically I made a video on, sorry, Dylan. What video were you talking about leasing a car for Lyft? Okay, so it's not leasing, it's renting. I actually don't believe in car leases at all. I think it's not a good decision because you end up, you're paying a big, down payment, and then you're stuck with the car payment. And, my whole thing is don't have a car payment at all. Buy a car in cash if you can. I mean, honestly, Mark, I would just say... So, okay, I made a video called 8 rideshare rental companies. You can look at that. I'm just go through the companies that, offer rental cars for rideshare drivers. However, what I would suggest is try to save up $1,000, $2,000. Buy a really cheap car for $2,000 or $1,000. Start driving Uber and Lyft for it, make sure it qualifies. And then save up as much money as you can. And buy the car in cash, okay? Don't get a loan. Buy the car in cash, and then try to save up, $2,000. Sell that car again for $1,000 because the car's not going to depreciate. It probably already has 150,000 miles on it. Sell that car, then use your new money. Now buy a $3,000 car, and then do it over and over, and then until you have a $10,000 car or whatever you want. I bought my car with $5,000, and it's not the best car in the world. It's a Ford Escape. It's like an SUV, but it's fine. There's deals out there for sure. Yeah, so you guys are pretty crazy, this chat. I'm a male dancer. I can't even read out some of these chats. Dustin. It has always been my dream to be a male dancer. Oh, so maybe you can do. All right, Origin. Game plan has changed. Be a male dancer and then Uber and Lyft on the side part-time. That's your new strategy. But no, for real, I would yeah, so so probably Dustin has the craziest Uber and Lyft stories. I feel like I was just talking about the one where your passenger was bleeding or something, or he was throwing up and you told him not to get in your car. Yeah. Also, don't let your passengers mess with your radio or your car, up your dashboard or anything. Yeah. So yeah, basically take control of the situation, kick out your passengers if they're crazy, if they're too crazy. Don't say yes to whatever they want you to do if they're being creepy or, flirty with you. Don't let in people if they're too drunk. You don't need to let in everyone. Also, I wouldn't let in somebody who's by themselves and really intoxicated, because that way you need to, basically be their babysitter. And yeah, I wouldn't do that. And then ask what their name is before letting them inside. Make sure to do that. David, you keep deleting your messages, man. Okay. I have one more story before I end this chat. I don't think we can't even get to 20 likes today. We're only at 12 or 13. So guess no giveaway again. Maybe I should do giveaway at 5 likes now going forward. But yeah, 20 giveaways or 20 likes and a giveaway for the shirt. Rideshare Hub t-shirt. Maybe you guys don't want a t-shirt. I don't know. Maybe I should do a giveaway for I don't know. At 10,000 I'm giving away a car. So I know you guys have been rooting for that one. What other giveaways should I do? I've done the dash cams. I've done the t-shirts. This one. I mean, I'm making better t-shirts, I'm getting somebody to design. Wow, I can't talk today. Better t-shirts and then dash cams. But what else would you guys want? I don't know, tip jars? I feel like those are so tacky though. New tires? Maybe I should give away new tires. That would actually be a really good giveaway. I don't know. What else? Oil change? I could give away oil changes. I'd be fine for that. Favorite ice cream, rum raisin. Everyone should like, subscribe, and share. Yes, like, subscribe, and share. Origin just subscribed. Oh, I get a notification if you subscribe while you're watching the video. That was pretty cool. I'm totally new to this whole live chat thing. Serious question. Does Lyft cancel out vehicles every year? Are the years come? Like in 2022, 2008 year cars would not be usable. Yeah, what is it? Is it so gosh, I need to check the Dustin or Terry, do you guys know what the qualifications are for cars right now? Or for the year? Is it 10 years, 8 years? I don't even know. My car's a 2011 and it's fine, so I've never really had to worry about it, but I should know know these things, or maybe you guys know. I don't know everything, so sorry if you think I'm the expert over here, because yes, they do. Yeah, how new does the car need to be? Is it 8 years, or is it that's a 14 years, so 13 years or newer? I don't know. Does Lyft use AI to manipulate your driving based on acceptance rate? I don't think so, honestly. Cause the way it works, they don't really care too much. They if you guys have never taken Uber or Lyft as a passenger, I would definitely recommend doing it. It helps you learn the system a lot. I mean, I have good ratings and I get paired with drivers who have horrible ratings. Honestly, it's just it's not even who's ever closer actually. For Uber, that's how it works, I think, is whoever's closer. But for Lyft, I actually talked to a Lyft engineer and they don't pair you with whoever's closer. They have, what's it called? It's called a donut acceptance system. So if the driver's sitting, the driver can be paired with, so if you have this driver's right here, the driver will be paired with somebody within a 5-mile radius, for example. After 5 minutes, that radius expands to 7 miles, and then it keeps expanding every 5 minutes until that person gets a ride request. However, if there's somebody who's, because I've tested this out before too, where I was driving and I had somebody right next to me try to order a ride and it pairs them with somebody farther away. Why do they do that? So this is to basically if you're a passenger and you're ordering a ride and there's a driver right here, it might not necessarily pair you with that person. It might pair you with somebody way over here. The reason that is because this person hasn't gotten a ride in, say, 5 or 10 minutes, and this person just finished a ride. So it's going to automatically pair you with a driver who hasn't gotten a ride in a while. And that's just to keep drivers, making close to the equal amount of money as possible. They do want to keep the drivers. They don't want to have some drivers make a bunch and then some drivers make hardly anything. Should I get a 2010 Lexus ES350 that seats 5 or a Toyota Sienna that seats 8? Honestly, is the Lexus, can you get, is that for Lyft Lux? What's that one called? Lexus ES350. I'm going to pull up both cars here. ES350 or 2010 Toyota Sienna. So he's trying to decide between this car here or this one. So let's see. The MSRP for this one is $24,000 to $37,000. MSRP for this one is $35,000. I mean, honestly, if you're driving, there's another guy. His name's Nicholas Newsom. He's I just did an interview with him today on his channel. You can check that out if you want. But we talked a lot about because he just drives Lyft Lux. He has a 2015 Acura, and it's XL as well. And he says that most of his rides are actually XL, and he doesn't get too many Luxes. So, and we kind of decided that like getting like a used van, which is what you're talking about, 2010's Toyota Sienna, is actually really smart because that way you're not spending a bunch of money. And like a Lexus, the maintenance cost is going to be way higher than a Sienna, for example, than the Toyota. So you can actually you'll probably profit more doing XL. But at the same time, if you can get a killer deal on the Lexus, if you can get an XL Lux, one that qualifies for Black, Lux, and XL, definitely do that. And try to get it used as well. But with Lexus, depreciation will be very high too. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, honestly, you might think about trying to get a newer car because the 2010, it's not going to qualify for, unless you only, it's not going to qualify for, just for a couple more years. Where's the chick? Clickbait. Dave, you're late, bro. She was here for like the first 30 minutes. Sorry if you guys clicked on the video looking for me and looking for her and it's just me. Fiona, she's been in a video before, but she had to leave for a meeting, so she was in here for like 30 minutes and then I told her, go to your meeting. I don't, we're in college, so we got meetings at weird times. 7 p.m. meeting is totally normal. I've had meetings at 10 p.m. Like school projects and stuff. It's like, yeah, meet me at 11 p.m. and then we'll work on it till 2 a.m. I was in the library, 2 nights ago until 3 a.m. And the library is packed at 3. It's crazy here. And I do go to like a pretty good school, so, it's not like a party school or anything. Although nerds do know how to party, I'll say that. Let's see. 10 years or newer. Okay, so the car does need to be 10 years or newer. Yeah, I need to look at that. I think it's 8 for... It might be 8 for Lyft and then 10 for Uber. I'm not wrong. I could be wrong. I sent a long pickup email to Lyft and they replied at the moment that they do not disperse long pickup fees ever since. I've only received long pickups. Yeah, like Lyft used to do long pickups, or they used to pay you a bonus for long pickups. Like after 5 minutes, if the pickup is 10 minutes or longer, they would give you $5, or if the pickup was 19 minutes or longer, they would give you 10. They don't do that anymore. They stopped doing that in like December, and then, it's kind of funny because my video about that has like 50,000 views, so I'm sure Lyft, and I made it while they were doing it, but then after I released it, like a month later, they stopped doing that. And I'm not going to take the video down because, it's getting views, but like, I'm sure they're getting a lot of people asking them about that, and like that was their fault. I mean, they you know, you just keep asking them, and they'll change it. You know, that's how it works. So, Burn Taru, and that was from EBC 347. So shout out to EBC. Burn Taru says, "Hi. Sometimes I get 10 minutes or away or 13. Yeah, you don't need to accept every long pickup." Mark Lance says, yes, Lexus E350 is Lux. Mark, are you driving in Chattanooga? Interesting fact, Lexus has extremely cheap parts, but yes, thanks for your thoughts. Yeah, I've never driven a Lexus, but I just assumed because it's a nice car. But yeah, and also if you know how to do, you know, maintenance on your car, that saves a ton of money. Lyft does not pay you for long pickups. Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Joseph Debiashi says, get a Kia Sorento with third row seating. Gas is great. Definitely. And always get a used car if you're going to buy a car. Can't be older than 10 years. So yeah, the 2010 Sienna and Lexus, that's only going to last you for 2 years. So you might think about getting like a 2012 or something. Kia is the worst kind of car ever made. I've never driven a Kia, so I can't really speak on that. Also, after a few years old, you need to get a safety check in my province every 6 months. What do they do in the States? Are you talking about like the 12-point safety inspection? It only for us, it only takes like 5 minutes here, but we have to do that once a year. Mark Lance says, Dylan, what are you majoring in? I'm studying business. Joseph Debiashi says, I had mine like forever, and also technology. I had mine like forever, never had issues. I drive Georgia and in Pennsylvania. Aren't those like far away from each other? Okay, maybe you live in two different places. If they want drivers to go pick up long pickups, they have to do something about it. I decline any pickups more than 10 minutes. Yeah. And if you call them and say, hey, you know, can I get paid for my long pickups? All they're gonna say is you're more than okay to cancel. Jonathan Bradley, Maestro. Sorry, I missed your comment earlier. Maestro, the only thing Maestro does is it allows you to switch from Uber to Lyft seamlessly. So it's good for that, you know, if you're driving for both platforms. But you do have to pay a monthly fee, and you know me, I don't like monthly fees or fees at all, payments. So I wouldn't do it. I would just do it manually. But you know, if you have some extra money, sure. I don't have anything against Maestro, but I also it doesn't seem like, you know, it's very small niche. Like their whole customer base is people who drive both Uber and Lyft and don't want to sign in and out of platform. Acceptance rate means nothing. Just reject these long rides. Lyft and Uber won't do anything about it. Yeah, to a certain extent, they may deactivate. I mean, if you have a 0%, like, you know, if your acceptance rate is like 10%, they're gonna ding you for it. Ford Fusion is great. You can control the electric motor. Good for taking off from stop signs and accelerating on freeway ramps, saving a ton of gas. Excuse me, guys. I didn't know Ford is doing an energy car. Sorry, I'm yawning here. Plug-in. Oh, interesting. What year is that, EBC? 347? Is that a new one? I didn't know that they're making electric cars now. They do have electric bikes, though. 2016. Oh, wow. I'm way behind in the Ford game. I have a 2011, and mine is definitely not electric. Georgia has a self-inspection. Yeah, we can do self-inspections too, but we need to pay for it. And then if you go to like the Lyft place or the Uber place, they do it for free. So I just do I go to their places. Why do Uber require a driver history record to activate the account? Because if you've been in 45 accidents, you're not going to get hired. Or if you've totaled your car 9 times, then you can't get hired. It's basically just they want to hire good drivers, you know. Just like if you're hiring somebody who, I don't know, like what's a good example? Like if you're hiring somebody who's like a coding, like a software developer, for example, you're gonna call up their references where they worked before and be like, how did he do? It's just, I mean, you can't really call up somebody and ask you how good of a driver they are. So that's their only way of tracking if you're a good driver, and that you do need to drive for like 6 months before. And like valet places do this too. They just, you know, it's just standard stuff. I wouldn't think too much about it. Jacques Levesque says, my acceptance rate with Lyft this week is 54%, not the first time, and they never bothered me so far. Wow, that's really low actually. So as long as you have it above 50 maybe, I don't know. What's the lowest you've been to, Jacques? Mark Lance says, business and technology. Let's start a rideshare company, Dylan. It is possible. It's really hard to start a rideshare company. But yeah, let me know your ideas and maybe we can do something. Ford Fusion are great cars. Had one until a lady hit me. I actually hit a Ford Fusion one time. Maybe I shouldn't say this on here just in case insurance goes after me. But it was so dumb. I was backing up in a I was in a what's it called? On the curb, parked like normally. And my car is like an SUV, so it's high up, and this little Ford Fusion was like parked in the driveway, but it was sticking out into the middle of the road for whatever reason. And I just got into my car and like I looked back and didn't see a car and I'm the last person. So I'm like, okay, I'll be fine. And I back up and I mean, it's obviously my fault, but like, dude, why are you parking your car like halfway out of the driveway? I don't know. It's my fault, but yeah, I mean, my insurance paid for it, so whatever. Have you ever thought about talking to local businesses and putting a tablet with local businesses to create your own revenue discounts? I have a 2018 Ford Escape. He's talking auto start stop. Have I thought about putting a tablet in local business to create my own revenue? Revenue for what? Joseph Dabiashi, if you have more than one bankruptcy, it's hard to get a job. Yeah, I don't know. Most places don't really check your credit, but some do. LOL, mine is 25%. So yours is 25%. That's pretty low. So if you're still getting requests, I mean, yeah. Lowest is 54%, but I'm usually around 65. Yeah, I don't know. That's actually lower than I would expect, so maybe I'm wrong. I'm like 100%, so, but I just, you know me, I do it for the experience. I mean, the money's nice, but I just like to keep up with all the news and stuff. I'm 21, so what should I do when Uber asks driver record history? I mean, all you have to do is give them your license, I think. I don't think you really need to say anything. You should be fine. The only time that they would deny you is if like you've been in a bunch of accidents. It's just like getting insurance. Like they ask you what your insurance, they go through and make sure if you're more liable to get into an accident if you've been in more accidents. That's why your insurance rate goes up. I don't pick anyone that's 2.2 miles away or 6 minutes away. That's pretty low. I mean, you're really exclusive on these pickups. I do like 4 or 5 mile pickups sometimes. It is hard to start a rideshare company due to litigation insurance. My employer tried to do this. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of rules and regulations in any startup. They send too many long pickups. They are not busy enough in my city. They have been in my city for only 1 year. Yeah, I mean, if there's not enough drivers there, you're just going to get long pickups. Okay, bye. And about Fiona, she's great and seems to like you. She likes you a lot, actually. Yeah, we're just friends. Stereo pays you $1.25 for 1 hour playing music. Is that right? I think it's like 3 cents per minute. So what's 3 times 60? $1.80? Is that right? Yeah, $1.80 per hour. I mean, it sounds like nothing, but it adds up. Slideshows. So mom and pop place pays you $30 a month to display them in a slideshow. Jonathan, I've never heard of that. Origin 01. Yeah, guys, we're just friends. EBC 347. Using the app can be misleading. Distance from pickup is often longer. Use Waze for accuracy. I use Waze. I like Waze. Mark. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't know about that, guys. Chill, guys. Okay, yeah, guys. We're at 16 likes, so we're pretty close. But I'm doing a giveaway. So give this video a thumbs up. If you're watching this on mobile, the whole reason I wanted to get to 20 likes is for the giveaway for the Rideshare Hub t-shirt. It's really soft, actually, because fun fact, I'm allergic to polyester, so all my clothes are cotton or hemp. This is 100% cotton. Really, it's premium cotton. How else can I hype up my giveaway? 20 likes, guys. Come on, it's super easy. If you haven't liked the chat, like it, and maybe you'll win. And all you have to do is guess her favorite ice cream flavor. Pretty simple. Nicholas Wine Cooperman, what's up? But yeah, Fiona. Oh yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you want Fiona back on the chat. I'm thinking about bringing her back in. What's her favorite ice cream? So the way it works is if you guess her favorite flavor of ice cream and you get it right, you'll win. You'll get a t-shirt. So there's unlimited amount of possibilities to win. You can have up to 10 chances of 10 guesses. Maybe I'll give out 20 shirts if there's 20 people who guess right. It just depends. Yeah, guys, we're just friends. Sorry to break it to you. I have a lot of friends, and doesn't need to be anything more than that. Let's see. So, have you guys ever? I already made a video on this, but have you guys ever been hit on in a car during a ride? I got hit on by a dude once, and it was really weird. And he offered to pay me money to. He said he's like, you don't need to drive tonight. Just come hang out with us and we'll pay you. I was like, what? Come on, bro. What do I look like here? There's some crazy things that go on, and I feel like you could write a book on all the things that happens. Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it gets pretty intense. Do you guys have Instagram or Twitter? Because I have an Instagram and Twitter if you guys want to follow me. Yeah, it's a common flavor. That's the only hint. So, yeah. And then also, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer Uber or Lyft? I'm trying to get a feel. These crazy things happen more at night, I guess. Yeah, definitely at night. I mean, when people are intoxicated, the truth comes out, Honestly, when a lot of people don't like it when your ex calls you when you're drunk. It's like, come on, why are you calling me? But the truth comes out. It's honestly like a compliment when somebody hits on you when they're drunk, because that's what they really want to do. They're not editing their actions. That situation happened to a friend. What happened to the person? Jonathan Bradley. Okay, so you talk to local businesses that will give you discounts or cash for advertising for them. You comprise a video slideshow on loop and have it playing in the back of the seat so customers can see. Yeah, I don't really want to do that because I don't really like advertising to passengers. Nicholas Wine Cooperman says, I am the Lyft's man. Yeah, a lot of people like Lyft. David says, it seems like drunk people always hit on me even when their boyfriends are around. That's funny, dude. I mean, honestly, that's like the funniest situation, like in a movie, like in movies and stuff, or like TV shows when, I mean, yeah, you're pretty much living the movie life, bro. I prefer Lyft as a passenger and driver. Yeah. As a passenger, I used to prefer Lyft, but now I take Uber and Lyft, both, so. David is a PIMP. Oh, Mark's back. Mark, I thought you left. Yeah, so, all right, guys, I'm going to end this chat soon. But, I don't know. Do you guys have any other crazy stories or crazy ideas? Oh, we have Sam Smith. Wow, we have the legend in the house. The best singer in the entire world. Oh, won't you stay with me? Waiting on that giveaway, bro. I know, but we need to hit 20 likes, dude. Come on. Like, I'm not doing a giveaway for no 17 likes. That's pretty weak sauce. So, yeah. What is your guys's, what kind of car do you guys drive for Uber and Lyft? I'll show you what kind of car I drive. Come on, 20 likes. Come on, 20 likes. So this is the car that I'm driving right now. Let me see if I can go through some photos. Yeah, this is the one I have right there. Nah, just kidding. I don't have a Model 3. This is the car I drive. It's like such a dad car. I don't have the roof racks on it. It's still nice though. It's loud, it's nice. Honda Fit. Oh, you have a Honda Fit. Nice. Honda Fit is like one of the top cars for Uber and Lyft. Do you keep waiting for rides at the airport parking spot? It's a mess here in Chicago. No, I don't wait in the airports. It's not really my strategy. Get the roof racks. Looks good, bro. I know. I would think about doing the roof racks, but I don't really need... I honestly was just going to do it just for the looks. But at the end of the day, I was like, I'm not going to spend money on roof racks if I don't need it. I'm very, right now, I'm doing this thing where every time I go to buy something, I ask myself, is this a want or a need? And if it's a want, then I don't get it. If it's a need, then, I get it. Like, I bought a shower curtain the other day, for example, because my current one was getting old. And I was like, yes, I do need that. That thing was getting gross. I don't know why. I live in a weird place, guys. This place is really old. It was just getting dirty in there. So I just threw it out. It's $10. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but, or what else did I buy? Clothes. Clothes are like a want. I have enough clothes. I don't need to buy new clothes. A Tesla. Kia Sorento, 2014 Kia Sorento. How do you like that Kia? 2018 Ford Escape? 4x4? I want to look up that one. 4x4 SE. Oh, so that's like my car but new. That's pretty cool. I honestly kind of prefer my model. Mine looks kind of almost more like a Jeep. Actually this one looks sick though. This one. What color do you have? There's a company in Nashville that rideshares in only Teslas. It's called NET. Oh, wow. That's sick. 2009 Chevy Malibu Green LT. Honda Fit. I spent only $18 to fill the tank. You don't need a shower curtain, get a mop. That's funny, dude. I wait at airport when I eat lunch and clean my car. It's my rest area. That's smart. That's actually really smart. I was talking with my buddy earlier that if you can figure out a way to work from home or work remotely, then you can work while you're waiting for your other rides. Mark Lance, David, laughing emoji. What did David say? Oh, you don't need a shower curtain, get him up. Black with Ninio LED. Oh, wow, that's sick. I like it. I drive from Atlanta to Philadelphia and it cost me $70 in gas. That's kind of a lot in gas though, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna hit that 20 likes. I don't know why it's so hard. The last time I did 30 likes and we got to 29. Maybe I should just say 50. That way we can get to like 40. I don't know. Yeah, if you're on mobile watching it, you need to, if you don't know how to like it, click the X on the chat and then click like, and then you can go back into the chat. Yeah, I don't have like, yeah, I mean, the person who hit on me, I'm trying to think if I have any other crazy stories. No one's thrown up in my car, thankfully. One time I had like people making out in my back seat. It was just awkward. I was like, this is my car. Why are you making out in my car? It was weird. 200 likes, 10x that stuff, dog. Grant Cardone fan right here, 10x. Yeah, maybe I'll do 200 likes from now on. That's funny. What else? Any other crazy rides? I picked up some people and they invited me out to go out with them. And I was considering it. But then I was like, I can't drink, obviously, because I'm driving, so what's the point? 10x rule. Yeah, Grant Cardone, bro. Grant Cardone is hilarious. He's funny. He's intense. I like him, but I don't follow his plan or anything. I listen to Gary V, or I watch some of Gary Vaynerchuk's stuff. Grant's my cousin. Dave Ramsey, listen to Dave Ramsey. Those are like my 3 financial guys that I like. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Any other crazy experiences? I'm trying to think. One time I got a request. It was not crazy, but like I got a request from a mom requesting a ride for her son from like elementary school, and of course I said no. And then I had the kid call his mom and be like, cancel, and then the kid canceled. I got my $5 fee, and then literally 2 seconds later she requests again and gets me, and I told him, hey, you have to call her and tell her no, and he did. And then a third time, so I got 3 $5 cancellation fees within like 5 minutes. And that was pretty crazy. So yeah, I guess that was crazy. I meant, do you like doing them? Oh, Lyft people, do you like when you do like Lurgist care pickups? What are Lurgist care pickups? Lurgist care? What's Lurgist care? I meant, do you like doing them? Amazon doesn't sell the PowerPod anymore. Know of any other alternative? It attached to your headrest and had retractable cords for any phone. This one I use. It's called, let me see if I can find it. It's like a Bluetooth setup. So if you don't have Bluetooth in your car, this one is good. It's called, let me see. Oh yeah, well, they're all pretty much the same, but it looks like this. I don't remember what brand it was, but it's like one of these things. Oh yeah, it's this one. Yeah, Vixsing. Can you see it? Vixsing. $16. Maybe it's that one. Yeah, 17. I don't know. That one's good. It only has one plug-in though, so I don't know. It's up to you. But I have like a 2-meter cord. That one works well. Dylan, visit Atlanta, Georgia sometime. You can crash at our place. We have a guest room. Thank you for the offer. I'll consider it. Origin, Dave Ramsey, Rob Kiyosaki. I think you meant Kawasaki. Gary V, Grant Elena Cardone, Jordan Peterson, Joseph DiBiase, Medicare. Yeah, I love Dave Ramsey's good. He's awesome. He inspired me a lot. I wonder if a ClickFunnels would work for generating passengers or referral code users. Yeah, that's not allowed. Meant for passengers to charge their phone. It's part of insurance for patients to get to and from doctor's appointments. Jordan Peterson is a globalist who works for the UN. Was on a route to drop off a passenger and got flagged down by a guy on the side of the road who had just witnessed a motorcycle accident. He wanted to help rescuing the motorcyclist. They have cord. I don't. Oh, you were on route to drop off a passenger. Oh wow. They have cordless iPhone chargers. Do they now? I don't know how that works at all. How do you charge it? Oh, Rich Kiyosaki. Rob Kawasaki, Rich Dad, and Guy Kawasaki. Yeah, I know Guy Kawasaki. I actually met him. He came to my school to speak. Alright guys, that's it for the live chat. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have been awesome. I think I'm going to go live again on Sunday night, probably, at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure to subscribe for the giveaway at 10,000. And yeah, I think that's about it. It is On The Deal Guy YouTube channel. I'm off 4 a.m. Comes quick. Origin01 says, thank you so much. You're welcome so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for sharing your story about being a web developer / stripper / Lyft driver. Shout out to everyone in the group chat so far. This is more like a group chat, right? All right, guys. Have a great night. I will see you all soon. Crazy video coming out tomorrow. Be on the lookout. All right. Favorite ice cream? Yeah. Sorry, guys. We didn't hit 20 likes, so I don't know. We'll if this video hits 30 likes. Oh yeah. Once the video hits 20 likes on the replay, then I'll do the giveaway. So comment once the video's done. Leave your comment. Your whatever you think the favorite flavor of ice cream is in the comment section once the video is done, and then I'll pick from there. Jonathan Bradley, Escape Life. Yeah, I know. I love my Escape. It's awesome. Just paid it off, so yeah, don't have any more car payments. All right, bye guys.